Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Night Watchers Paranormal Australia. And Pete, what do we got?
Mate, we have a very special guest with us tonight, and it's Dwayne from Pariah Paranormal.
Yeah.
Make sure you go and check these guys out. Holy dooly, they do an amazing job.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm going to get Dwayne to tell us where he's brought us tonight.
Alright guys, tonight we've come to the historic Wolston farmhouse. It's a bit of a treasure of a site, built in 1852. It's had a couple of documented deaths on the property, which we're hopefully going to communicate with them tonight. Funnily enough, both deaths were actually from the results of horse riding incidents, both from head injuries. One young female, Gemma Grindle, actually died inside the house. And we also have Omni, who in his 20s, who Mount Omni is named after, died just out the front of the house.
Wow. This is where we're at tonight, guys. So thank you so much, Dwayne. And as we're walking around, Dwayne's going to just explain a few things that's happened here. So yeah. What do you think, mate?
Mate, absolutely phenomenal. We've already just had a bit of a... Dwayne took us around just for a quick little look and made some noises. We've been hearing things. We've actually seen a couple of things. So we're hoping that this ramps up tonight and we get some really cool evidence. We want you guys to like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it with all your mates, and sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode.
Alright guys, what we're going to do now is Dwayne is going to take us for a tour through the place.
Yep.
So you guys can see where we're actually at. So what do you reckon, Dwayne? What do you reckon, mate?
Yep, let's do it.
We get onto this, I'll follow you guys. You just lead the way, mate, and stop.
And I just heard a noise out there too, again. Wow, it's already starting. Okay, we'll let you talk, man, so...
Yep, alright. Well, the room we're in now was actually an extension of the original homestead. Originally it was, we are in the original homestead, yep. So my apologies. That's right. I just had to look at the colour of the bricks out the front. So this is the original homestead where we are now. So originally it was built in a two-room house back in 1852. Yep. So more than likely this would have served as a dining area, yep. Or a bedroom, and the one beside would have as well. Yep. So it was 1852 this was actually built by Dr. Dwayne Simpson. Yep. He was your Commissioner of Lands for Queensland, so that's who made Queensland become separate from New South Wales. Yep. Below us is a basement area, so it's made out of sandstone, which was all mines from local mines around the area here and through the Woogaroo Creek. Yep. Was shipped down the Brisbane River, and then they brought it up to here to build the foundations and then build this on top of. Wow. As we go through, when we get into the upper rooms, they were extensions that come later on, so it wasn't actually Simpson that built them. That goes into the Grogs and the Omnis who actually put the extensions onto the house.
Righto. Okay.
I might just show the guys what we're looking at. So have a look at this stuff, guys. Fireplace. Just have a quick walk around the room. Oh, there's something that Dwayne needs to tell us about this room in a minute, once I get back to him. So have a look at this stuff, guys. This is all pretty much original furniture. So Dwayne, do you want to tell us about what happens with this lovely...
Right. With this cupboard, at different times, on different occasions, we have had the recessed door here of this cupboard open up. So one of the spirits we get through here is little Gemma Grindle. Yep. We believe she likes to come in here and pull it open. As you can tell, it's recessed, so you've got to literally pull it to open it. Yeah. By us walking in front of it,
yeah, it won't do anything.
We're not going to make it open up. Hopefully tonight, as we go through the night and when we come back, we can actually capture it doing it. It's a little bit of a game she likes to do, so if we ask her, and if you're listening now, Gemma, if you'd like to open that up, could you do that at some point tonight so we could see it open, please?
Thank you very much, if you do.
Yes, please.
Wow, that's amazing. And you've seen that actually happen.
We have, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
we've captured it, but when we set the camera up, we had a small camera sitting close, so of course you get your scrutiny of everything you put up. But
exactly.
everyone that was here witnessed it. It's been witnessed by multiple people on tours.
Guys, so guys, Dwayne with Pariah Paranormal also do tours here, and we'll have the link in the description anyway for their stuff. So make sure you go and check it out.
Yeah,
if you can
join
get
those
in the area
tours.
and do a tour here. Absolutely brilliant. All right, let's lead the way, man. We'll move on to wherever.
That's the cupboard, guys. That's the cupboard. So let's hopefully it opens up for us.
Right, so we've moved on to the bedroom area. So this would have been period setup. This would have been originally a bedroom or sitting room for when the house was originally built.
Yep.
Because it was only Stephen Simpson, it was only the 2 rooms he had here.
Yep.
Inside this room, we have had people witness, and I have seen myself, the apparition of a lady dressed in period clothes, like a white fluffy gown. We've also had people use this mirror and do mirror gazing into it.
Yes,
And
good
they've
old
actually
scrying.
seen- they've actually seen a female. We've had one person actually see an Indigenous male.
Oh wow, okay.
Who, through further research, we believe was one of the troopers.
Oh right. Wow.
That's the mirror, guys. Sorry.
Wow.
Throughout the place, and one thing we believe too that helps with a lot of the activity, you'll notice there's pictures up on the wall, so a lot of them are most of the owners that have been here.
Yeah.
Like your Gogs, they were owners of the property at one point as well.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole thing, there's a lot of, I guess you'd say, artifacts through here that have got a lot of stuff connected to it. I think that's what gives it such the powerful energy that we get in here.
These lamps that you see here too, guys, basically Dwayne said that they've come in on numerous occasions where they've had them lit up like this, and they'll come back in and they're actually fully turned off. So that's the old gowns there, and the attire that they used to wear back in the day. The old night shirts and stuff.
That's like wearing a dress shirt to bed, isn't it?
Amazing.
So some of the... There was something about one of these ladies here, was there, Dwayne?
There's one of the females that we see through here. I'm a little bit unsure of the name of the female. There's been lots of speculation from different people that have seen her that it could be Sophia, who was Stephen Simpson's wife, who actually died in Sydney and not up here.
Okay.
Some think she may have come up here in spirit because she basically gave birth to Simpson's child.
Yeah.
The child died, and I think it was around about 6 weeks or 6 months later she passed as well.
Oh,
wow.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
This
Well,
stuff, guys.
we'll move on, I suppose. But yeah, man, this is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
I'll let you guys lead the way.
Yeah, you go for it, mate. I'll follow you.
Look at this, guys.
I love this area.
Yeah, this is pretty awesome.
Absolutely
So
brilliant.
this area was an add-on. So this wasn't part of the original house. This was round about, I think, 1860.
Yep.
Would have been added onto the house.
Yep.
The original purpose of it was petitioned off for 2 rooms, so they could have used it as one-side dining, but they would have more than likely used it for entertaining.
Yeah, definitely.
So I might take the guys for a bit of a walk
Yeah,
around.
go for a bit of a look.
So have a look at this stuff. When we were doing our intro, guys, and before we started, we had a couple of orbs come down, which was really, really quite interesting. So look at this stuff, guys. It's amazing. Now, Dwayne, you were telling us about what you do here on this table. Have a look at this table, guys. This is absolutely amazing.
A lot of this furniture in here too is from then.
Period pieces.
Yeah, period pieces, yeah.
So Dwayne, just explain this table, what you do with this table.
On our tours, we actually use a spirit board. A lot of people are hit and miss with them. A lot of people say that if you use them, you open up a gateway to things that you don't want to come through. When we use it, we only invite positive energy to come through. We have interactions generally with the spirits from the house here.
Yep.
We quite commonly do use it right here.
Yep.
So we find that there is a lot of energy.
Yep.
We do actually use pendulums in here as well, and we get really good success with them too.
Oh, we've got the pendulum on us here too, so you never know, we might be able to see if we get anything there. But absolutely brilliant, guys. This is just, we can't believe we're here. So this is great, absolutely brilliant. So where do we go from here?
From here we might head up to the add-on of the kitchen,
Yep.
and then we'll go down to the basement, which
Okay.
is very full on place.
All right, let's do it.
You lead the way. All right, guys, this is awesome. Let's keep going.
And if you can get down here, guys, make sure, you follow the link and
Hang on, stop, Dwayne.
book in for the tour. There we go. Pariah Paranormal.
There we go, guys. This is an amazing location, mate.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely.
It's beautiful.
Oh, imagine living here back then, mate.
Oh yeah.
It would have been cold in winter time.
Yeah, it would have been. Basically, while we're out here is probably the easiest way to explain the add-on. So where you've got the white,
Yeah.
that's your original homestead.
Okay.
Yep.
So
the white line there.
these here were the add-ons to it.
Right.
Just show them down how far down you can see. So majority of that, right up to that point there, where that first set of tables is the original homestead.
Yeah, so they're from once,
Yeah, so it was only originally quite small.
So right here where the different colour is on the wall.
And the rest are add-ons.
Yeah, the rest was added on.
And the other interesting thing with this is the connection that this actually has with another well-known haunted location around here.
Oh, really?
This was Dwayne Simpson's second house. His original homestead and his original house he actually built where the Woogaroo Asylum is.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow, okay.
When you go up to Wolston Park Golf Course, there's a rotunda out the back, there's a plaque in it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is also the original cemetery for the asylum, where they buried 2,000 odd patients, using patients to bury them before they moved them to the cemetery.
Oh, wow.
Oh what? Okay.
The connection to me was just interesting that the site for his original homestead was where that asylum was built, and then he's chose to come down here and actually build this homestead.
Wow. That's amazing, isn't it, guys?
Yeah.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
That's unreal.
That literally blew me out.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
blowing me out at the moment too.
So what we have here is the kitchen that was added on. So if you imagine back, it would have been your ovens, you would have had your baking ovens and everything in there as well.
Yep.
Look at that. Come on, let's have a look in here. Oh, that's pretty deep, isn't it?
Yeah.
That'd be the fire in there as well.
Yep.
wouldn't it? Yeah. Look at that, guys. That is impressive.
Yeah.
Imagine trying to cook on that today.
Yeah.
Wow.
We probably have a lot of people watching that wouldn't even know what half the stuff on top of it is.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, exactly. Oh wow.
This is an amazing, amazing place. Now tell us about this next room, Dwayne.
This next room is one of the add-ons to the house as well. I tend to not come out here. It just gives me a little bit of a different feeling.
Mm-hmm.
They would have probably used it for washing. So they would have done laundry here. They may have bathed out here as well.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's a bit of a different room.
But how you going, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. It's got just all the stone and everything in it. Like there's so much energy and events that are just trapped into it.
Yeah. That goes back to that stone tape theory, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
But it's one of them things, like when we come here, I just generally set up a music box similar to what you boys use.
Yeah.
And I just dump it and run. When we do go around the back,
Yeah.
I'll have to show you the staircase, because you can actually see the grooves from over the years where people have walked up and down the stairs.
Oh, wow.
really?
It's actually grooved into the stone of the stairs, which is pretty cool.
That's unreal.
Wow.
That's pretty cool, eh?
Yeah, big time.
Where are we going next, mate?
We will head down to the basement area.
Okay.
It's an interesting spot down there. So
All right.
Excited.
Let's do it.
Oh, there's another place on this property, guys, but unfortunately we can't go into it because it needs a bit of repair. But
Yeah,
you
it's
want to
just
tell
under
them about
repairs.
this place down here, Dwayne, quickly, on our way down?
just this building off here is there's quite a few events that take place in it. There's footsteps that people hear.
Yep.
That Pete actually heard tonight when we were actually up there.
Yep.
You can hear somebody walking through the building. We've actually had doors open. We've had doors slam. We get a spirit by the name of Henry who we think may be attached to the building, but from what I've done a little bit of research on, I think he was attached to a attempted murder that happened down the back of the property back in the 1860s, I think it was.
Ah, right.
He gets a little bit picky of who he likes inside the building, so if he's not too fond of you, he'll actually slam doors shut.
Wow. Wow.
And we've actually had the last door down there, we've actually had open one night when it's been fully locked.
Wow. Fully locked and it's just been open.
Yep.
And the only way you can open that is from the inside.
Yeah, well, with the key. So
Oh, even with the key, yeah.
You'd have to use the key on the outside to actually undo it. to get the
Wow.
door to actually open.
How weird is that?
That's unreal, that's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll turn this light back down
All right.
again now. So.
Well, let's keep heading down.
So that's the staircase I was saying, but
Yeah.
when you have a look at it,
Oh.
you can see the
Yeah.
actual grooves in the stone
See the top?
from
Yeah.
over the years where people have literally walked up and down that staircase.
Wow.
That's amazing. That top one is amazing.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at the bugs.
Yeah, look, heaps of them everywhere. Wow. Yeah, the actual indentations. Yeah, wow.
What's this section here?
That section now is the cafe, and they do
Oh,
high
okay.
teas and everything there.
Oh, yeah.
Originally, one of the add-ons there for one of the families that purchased the property, that was where their children used to sleep.
Oh,
so
okay.
if you imagine 11 bedrooms all down that way that were probably a little bit bigger than this table area, and that's where the children slept, and the
Wow.
parents slept in the main house.
Small doors. Got a duck under.
I nearly smacked my head then.
So I'll just give a quick pan off.
Yeah, I'll get out of your way.
You guys are right.
So this is our, the building's basement area. This could have possibly been help's quarters or servants' quarters.
Oh, yep.
When you look around, you can see bars on the window. They're original, they were in there. I'm not claiming that there was slaves, but there was a lot of slavery that happened through here. The Golds actually led slaughters of Indigenous people around the area.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They were heavily involved with Patrick Logan, who led countless slaughters through the area.
Right.
We do in this room, and the room beside that we'll go into in a minute, we do get interaction with two of the original Aboriginal troopers for the area. So they were part of the Woogaroo tribal policing unit.
Oh, righto. Yep.
A funny story about them is they were actually asked by the Europeans if they believed in Jesus, and because Dwayne Simpson actually treated them so well and treated them as equals, they actually said that Simpson's Jesus.
Oh,
wow.
really? Wow.
That's pretty, that's
so
pretty
he was
interesting.
very respected by a lot of them.
Oh, wow.
At the same time, he was actually involved in the Battle of One Pine Hill.
Oh, yeah, yep.
Yeah.
I know
wow.
that battle.
Yeah, wow.
That's amazing.
With that, the two troopers that we actually do get contact here actually fought side by side Simpson against their own people in it as well. So,
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Okay. Jeez.
That's amazing. All right, ready to move on?
Yeah, let's move on.
You lead the way, Dwayne.
Yep.
This is all yours, mate. Look at some of this old tools thing.
Yeah.
That's unreal. Okay guys, interesting fact. This next room is where I'm doing my sensory depth.
So this is very similar to the room next door. In this room we get a lot of interaction with Jemmy, who was one of the troopers. Now he's told us his name was written as Jemmy, but he's assured us that his pronunciation of it is Yemi, and
Yemi.
that's what we get through on the spirit boxes and the devices we use.
Wow.
Given the time period of when he was actually here, most of the spelling was atrocious anyway, so it's more than likely he's corrected his own name because he would know it.
Yeah, exactly.
This is it. One interesting thing I find about this room and about the whole slave side of things, have a look at that internal window, guys. Have a look what's on it. Bars.
Yeah.
So we'll leave that for you guys to decide whether this place had slaves or not, but it's really interesting to see bars on an internal window, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly right. That says a lot. But yeah, brilliant. A little the old chair, the old
Have a
wheelchairs
walk
too.
around, mate, with it.
Yeah.
Give them a good look, and even some of these old photos here.
Will this be used as a bathtub or something, or what is that used for? Washing.
That would have been
Possibly, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bathtub.
Like
The
a-
size of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that just interests me. That bar's internal window.
Yeah. One thing we've actually seen too is occasionally you will see movement on the other side of it.
Oh, really?
We've actually had the door completely locked next
Yeah.
door
Yeah.
and had nobody in there, but yet we've seen what looks like faces coming up to the window and movement across the window.
Wow, that is unreal.
What about that story you told us about the face you saw when you were locking up? You saw him looking out. What was the go there?
Yeah, there was. We were locking up one night, and we've gone out the front, and there was me and most of the team out there. We've looked back and seen what looked like a person staring out, and I thought, oh, there must still be someone inside. Gone, had a look around, no one there. I've then gone to lock up, double checked again, nobody there. We've seen the person again. So as I've gone back and come across the front here, I've had banging on the doors. So at that point I just went and convinced one of the other team to go lock up with me.
Yeah.
Wouldn't ya?
As you would. As you
I'm
would.
so excited to do the sensory depth in this room by myself.
Yeah.
Because you've had experiences here. Let our subscribers and followers know your experience on this bed.
Generally, I'll sit down here and we'll get a lot of communication with Yemi. So he'll sit here and communicate with me on the bed. Some nights he'll do communication here at the table. We actually bring an old whiskey bottle that I've got one at home from the 1800s, and I actually put a sensor on top of it. And you boys will kill me because I forgot it tonight.
Oh, that's okay.
That's okay, mate. That's
He
okay.
generally, the sensor ball will go off like he's drinking it. So I'll sit here and I'll say, Yemi, do you want a drink? If you do, can you touch that? And we've got lots of footage on the page of it.
Wow.
And you'll actually see the sensor ball light up as if he's picking it up and having a drink of it.
Make sure you go over to Pariah Paranormal's page to see that activity, because that's pretty interesting to see that. So hopefully, because you didn't bring it tonight, he gets annoyed with me and pushes me off the bed. That would be fantastic.
Cool.
He has got a few favourite words that he likes to let fly too, so you might get a few F's and whatnot.
Oh, that's okay. It's alright if they come out of the spirit box, as long as it's not our mouths.
Well, I'll just go beep, beep, beep. How about you say, what do you reckon we get into this investigation now?
Yeah, that's it. That's it for the tour. Yeah, we'll go and we'll get into it. Let's do it.
I'm excited.
Okay.
Okay, guys, Dwayne is going to tell you a little bit of a story that happens here with shoelaces. Now, I've just had to untie my shoelaces because they were nearly undone. I'm going to retie them now, and you're going to find out the reason why we're going to have to be checking our shoelaces tonight. So you can see here it's double knotted.
Yeah, double knotted them. What's the go, mate? What is it?
Sometimes throughout the night, as you stop through the house, and I believe it's, again, little Gemma that does it,
Yep.
you'll find or you'll look down and your shoelace will be undone. I've had it happen a few times. Recently I haven't had it happen, but in the past I've had it happen 3 or 4 times in one night. So.
Wow. Okay.
Look at that. My shoes are double knotted.
Yeah, I've got mine, because I've got long laces, so I triple knot mine. Mine are triple knotted. So
And my shoelace was undone.
yeah, wow. All right, we're going to get into this investigation.
As we went to start the investigation, Dwayne heard some noises and decided to take a photo. And that is when he's seen this when he checked the photo. The amount of orbs that were in this room was extraordinary, to say the least.
That first one,
They just went
and again.
straight across.
Look.
Oh, it's not dust?
that bit was, that first one definitely wasn't.
No, I saw it. As I looked, it went...
Look at that again.
Is
That's
it...
coming out of the... Well, none of us have walked down there, so that shouldn't be dust.
Nope.
We've only been walking on the timber. Like, we haven't sat on anything to stir any dust up. That first one, though, as I looked, I went, that's an orb for sure.
I walked the track I did again.
Another one.
I went to there to turn that off.
Yeah, and then you came back. Oh, shit! 2 big massive ones just went down here like that. They went, we just saw them. Can you do that again, please? Can you show yourself on the camera here?
We'd love to see you walk through right down the bottom there.
Yeah, sorry mate, I'm stretching my back.
Can you show us yourself?
As
We'd
you
love
looked
to
over
see
there,
you.
when you come back, 2 big ones just went down like that, like big.
Yep.
Come on, we just saw you. We'd love to see you
What
again.
was that, Matt?
In that window? Did you see something in that window there?
Yeah.
That's what I just saw. It caught my attention.
Oh, there goes another one up. Did you see that? Hang on, I might move this light.
I saw something right in there. Over here.
I don't know if that was Pete or if it was something, but something popped up in that window.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
What's that?
Well, it could be the reflection of the light, actually. No,
That's a
me.
it's a plant bush.
I think the light was better up here, wasn't it?
That was a little bit of dust that come across, but them other things which...
Oh, I see that.
I don't think that was dust.
That wasn't dust, that was blinking.
Because that come out from us here.
Yeah, they just came up from here.
And that could have been dust.
Okay, that lighting, whatever we've got there, is great. And there's enough room for us to stand in there and do that. Wow, that's just brilliant.
This will tell if it is dust now. Pete's in.
If you are here, can you please show yourself? Oh, did you see that? Can you please show yourself again?
You seem pretty strong.
I just got the chills. I just got the
What's
chills.
that in the bottom flashing?
This?
No, here. Near that. What's that getting that ashtray? When you watch that back, you watch down in this.
Oh, see that?
Right where you were pointing to.
If you are here, can you please make a noise? Let us know you're here.
We're not moving.
No.
If that's
No.
dust.
Yeah.
and
Well,
we're
nothing
not-
came up when I walked
No,
through,
they
did it?
didn't.
No, it didn't.
Some of them you can tell is that that's
Oh,
not dust.
that's not dust. Look at that.
That is amazing.
Oh, I'm glad we're getting this on camera. I'm glad I'm recording right now. My name is Dan. His name is Pete. We come in love, peace and respect. You obviously know Dwayne.
One of your favourites.
We come in love, peace and respect. And we're just here to talk to you and communicate tonight. If you'd like to talk to us, and yeah, we'd really like to see if you're here and to communicate with you. Oh, you saw
was
that?
pretty cool. Draw on our energy and try and manifest yourself. We'd love to see who it is. Really focus and concentrate.
Are you looking at this? Are you seeing
Look at
this?
the window. Look at the window. Did you just see that in that window there?
What window?
That's what I keep looking at.
That window right here. Look at that. That's something in the window. You can't see.
You're standing in front of it.
No, I'm not.
Or is that, hang on, is that me?
That's you there, but I'm
Yeah.
saying,
Are you looking at all these things?
look
here?
at
They're
the
not-
window. Like, honestly, something is fucking moving around in the window. I'm serious. Are you seeing that? Like the orbs going across?
It's like, yeah.
Come to that window.
Are you in that window? Are you trying to show yourself through that window?
Look, that's not us.
Nope.
Are you seeing?
None of us are moving. I'm seeing that.
Are you
Yep.
seeing that?
Yep.
Are you in that window there?
That's.
Did you just see something flick off the screen then?
Yep.
Are you in that window there?
Oh!
What?
Did you see across? Something moved across here and then come up here.
Are you seeing this thing here? Whatever that is.
Yep. That's why I'm just standing as still as I can because that was.
Something's looking. Look, it's peering in.
Can you move across the window there? Can you just move more into the window, into the center of it, or give us a wave? What is that, man? What is that?
I hit this torch.
Yeah. Oh, that light. Pass us your torch here. Right. Okay. Right there. Right. That area there.
And there is nothing outside of that.
There's no tree there or bush.
No, there's nothing there, mate.
What is
I can
this
see-
moving? What is that?
Like there's, you can. I can see.
Are you seeing
trees
something that looks
miles
like-
away?
But are you seeing this thing here looks like something like flowing?
Well, that's a tree. From here, I can see a tree.
To me, that looks like a
See that tree at the back.
that looks like a
Oh, yep, the palm leaves.
Yeah.
that palm leaves, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like something flickering like that. Yeah. Okay.
That's what
Right.
it could have been. So
Yeah.
go back out.
Wow.
That's
Okay.
that's what it probably.
Oh,
is.
look at that! There was a big orb that just went straight across here, slow. Wow, man. Wow. If you are here, can you please let us know you're...
That's that light, the reflection from like the shadow of the lamp.
Is there anybody here with us right now?
That one when I said before, what's that near that ashtray?
Yeah.
For that to come straight up.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a.
That was
Yeah,
close,
that was it was like as you said it went.
Because you can. There is like bits of dust, but there's no bugs.
No. But like dust at the same time, you would just see constantly like floating
it's
around.
generally just the whitish, but
Yeah.
that one we've seen here that come.
Yeah,
that
and the
had a
two
hole.
big ones that I saw come down like that when you walked
Yeah.
back.
No, that was huge.
They were huge. They were definitely like blinking. You know, they were like yeah.
So this I just like this place. It never ceases to.
Oh
amaze me.
mate.
I can't wait to get alone to do sensory depth.
Oh mate. All right, guys. So we're in the main area right now, and we're going to do some. Oh, hitting the red. Are you seeing it?
Yep, I saw that.
Okay, wow, okay, we've already got activity. So we're in the main area, guys, and we're going to be doing some things here. We've got the K2 meter, we've got the REM pod, we've got the dowsing rods, and we've also got the spirit box, and they're going to do necrophonics. So we'll do a bit of a session in this area here real quick. So if anybody's in here with us right now, can you please touch that device again with the aerial on it? With the blue flashing lights that you were just setting off then. Can you touch it for me? What about this device in front of me, this black one here with the green light on it? Can you touch that for me? You were just making that go to the red. Oh, there we go. I just hit the red.
Oh, I can't do it that way.
Yeah. Can you do it again for us, please?
Oh, that wasn't me.
That's not you. Oh, and this one off as well. Oh, hit
Look
the
at that.
Look at this. Oh my god. Okay, we've got some activity already. Brilliant. Okay, thank you. If you are here, I'm going to sit more in the middle here. All right. So that way it's out of everyone's way and we're not near it.
You got the pendulum too.
We've got the pendulum there. Yeah, that could be us making it rock because we were touching the table.
I've just kicked the table.
Yeah. So, we have the pendulum here. We have the REM pod, the K2. We've got a few different...
And the
Here
K2.
we go. Look at this, hitting the red. Wow, thank you very much. So you know how to use that already. And we've also got the cat ball. Is that on?
Yep.
Yep. The cat ball's there. Can you touch that little ball on the table, the cat ball? Can you touch that for us? Can you make that flash with the many different colours?
If you're Yemi, if you're here, you know what these are. Can you come up and touch it?
Oh,
K2.
look at the K2. I want to see that REM pod up the back go off as well. Yummy?
Yeah, Yemi, can you touch that, mate? Can you touch this device here with the aerial on it, the antenna?
Or have we got Gemma up here?
Ah. How are our shoelaces, guys?
Yeah. Mine are okay. Mine are okay at the moment.
Mine okay. How are yours? Dwayne's is okay.
Yeah.
And Dan, you're right,
yeah,
bro.
I'm triple knotted, so mine, yeah, it's gonna have a bit of trouble getting mine undone. We'll see how she goes. But all right, I'll take the camera from you, and we'll get the
There we go.
REM pod just went off. And that's not us. Too far away.
Okay.
Beautiful. Thank you very much.
Dwayne's got his SB7, so we're going to let him drive this spirit box session and we'll see what we'll pick up. If there are any spirits here, we would love for you to come to this device.
Oh.
Come to this device and let us know who's here.
I'm going to say what I thought that said.
Yeah, yeah.
And you'll probably be able to pick it up when you go back over it, but I thought that said Daniel.
Daniel.
There you go. He's getting that a lot lately.
Did you say my name? Did you say Daniel?
Hey, Yemi, if you're up here, are you able...
Yep, that was it. Straight up.
Can you say hello to Pete and Dan for me?
What did you say?
No, I didn't either.
So, Yemi, can you come and say hello to Pete?
Oh!
Now, do you want to say hello to Dan again? You
Sounded similar, didn't it?
did you see that speaker though?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Did the speaker move?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to see that on the camera.
Yemi, if you're here, how many of us are living, sitting right here now? Yeah, that sounds like you're dead. Thank you, I guess.
Is that Yemi? Do you want to come through and say one of your favourite words for me? Right, Yemi, can you come through and say one of your swears?
Yeah, good to swear, Yemi.
Could you tell me what, Yemi, if you're here, could you tell me what you call Kim?
Oh,
What'd that say?
something about Kim. I heard that. Did you hear Kim's name?
Yeah. Can you say, Yemi, can you say that again?
Hey, Yemi, what does Dwayne bring you?
Oh, oh,
Nothing.
nothing.
Gee, that
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, sorry, tonight I didn't bring you anything, did I?
Oh!
Same voice, man. That's him. What's he saying?
Yeah. I missed that, but nothing. Hey, Yemi, since Dwayne didn't bring you anything, are you gonna push me off the bed?
Gemma, have you come up here as well? Are you here, Gemma?
I was playing to do it.
Right, if you're here, Gemma, could you make this go off for us, please?
Every time I turn it.
Every time you turn, and look at that. Every time.
Every time he's playing games with me, man. Every time I turn.
Hey Gemma, are you trying to play hide and seek? Is that what you're doing? So do you want to play a game, do you?
Every time.
Every time. I don't know. Get something. Hey Gemma, how about untying our shoelaces? I know you like playing that game. Oh.
But Gemma, do you want to come through and say hello?
Maybe.
Could you please say hello? Or how about, while we're sitting here, do you reckon you could go open up that cupboard door?
Keep in mind, guys, that cupboard door was closed when we left that room. Ooh.
Alright, Yemi, that's obviously you coming through talking again. Can you say something that we can all hear? Could you tell us how old you are, Yemi?
Oh, I get chills. Like someone's behind us.
Yeah.
Again, playing games, mate.
So who keeps setting the sensor off? Is that you, Yemi, or is it Gemma now? So if it's you up here still, Yemi. That's Gemma.
I think so.
So Yemi, are you saying it's Gemma? Or Gemma, if it's you, can you set it off again?
Okay. You can do it, Gemma. We really want you to play with this ball. Look at all the pretty lights.
Input.
Oh,
K2.
Red.
Hitting the red.
Thank you, Gemma. And
Alright, Gemma, do you reckon you'd be able to
Oh, that and the
set
K2.
this off too for us? You're normally really good at hitting the balls.
is that it? Yep.
Can you touch this device here in the middle, Gemma? Or Yemi? Make it go to the red, please.
That thing's going crazy.
I think it's, yeah, it is. It's going crazy.
That is, Yemi, that's normal
Where?
for us. Good work. Yemi, are you up here now, are you? If you are. So who else is here?
Oh, I'm getting chills down my back.
Did that say something about the tree?
I think so.
Yeah. Why does it feel like someone's standing behind me? Is that you, Yemi, or Gemma?
Can you make that cat ball go off? Can you touch the ball in the middle? The little cat ball.
Maybe, yeah, that was a maybe.
Hey Toby, have you come up here tonight too? Yemi, is Toby here?
Yeah. Who's Toby?
The story behind them two, and you'll probably hear him start talking when I say this.
Yeah.
They were accused of raping I think it was a school teacher up at Rockhampton. The day that they were accused of doing it, they were here.
Oh, holy shit.
What happened? Did you get touched?
Something touched my back.
Remember this point right now, because later you'll see exactly why.
I think I just, I need to go to the toilet. No. Holy dooly.
They were here in Brisbane, so they were executed and shot.
Yeah.
There's a newspaper article where they've tracked someone here in Brisbane.
Yeah.
He'll start setting everything off when I say this.
Oh.
They didn't do the crime, but they were executed for it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Sorry to hear that.
Sorry to do that. Yeah, sorry to hear that, guys.
But can you tell me who the third person with you was? What was his name? The one that I say wrong all the time. Are you able to say his name?
Oh, that I feel uncomfortable having my back. Hey Yemi, did you just touch my back?
That was me,
was
mate.
me, mate.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was me, mate.
Thank you so much for interacting with me. I really do appreciate you.
Hey, Yemi,
Oh.
you know how you play around with me when we're down in the basement? You have to do all that to Pete. So you have to say all your favourite words and everything to him.
Is that okay? How was that, guys? Intelligent conversation about touching my back, and then you talking about me in the basement.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Oh, that really got me, eh? That was awesome.
Do you know how to work that cat ball, Remy? We're going to use the dowsing rods too. Do you know how to use them? Do you know how to manipulate these dowsing rods?
Idea what? That's going off tonight.
Do you know how to use these?
What was that?
That sounded like Yemi.
Yeah.
Can you say it again?
Yemi, do you want to come through and talk in a nice, deep, clear voice?
Is that? Yeah.
Yeah, or Dan.
Yeah, I'm not sure. No, neither do I.
Was he a white man or indigenous?
No,
Or-
Indigenous.
Indigenous?
That's why you get that heavy. Yeah,
I'm
that-
Indigenous.
yeah, that's it.
I'm indigenous myself. Yemi, you want to come talk to me?
What was that?
So you annoyed that we didn't start in the basement?
I'm good.
Good.
That was clear as hell.
Clear as a bell,
Thank you
wasn't it?
so much, Yemi.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I really want you to interact with me when I go downstairs. Can you do that for me?
Can you do that, Yemi? Can you say yes to Pete?
Maybe.
You're going to have some fun with him. He's going to let you have some fun. He's going to be blindfolded with some headphones on.
So, hey Yemi, who else is going to come through here tonight? Is Gemma here with us?
How young's Gemma meant to be?
Oh, that was an indigenous voice right there.
Round about 9, I think.
Oh, okay, young girl, right. Yeah. Is it Jenna or Gemma?
Gemma.
Gemma. Are you there, Gemma?
There's another indigenous voice.
Hey, have we got, and you'll correct me if I'm wrong on this, won't you, Yemi? Have we got Bungara here with us? Is that who else? Or was that Mama Rose? Have we got Mama Rose here? So you gone wandering now, have you, Yemi?
Is that yep?
Oh!
What was that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, K2 and that. Wicked.
Hey, Yemi,
Oh, K2,
Yeah.
get behind.
can you tell everyone if you love me or not? Are we still friends? Just the time's good.
Yeah.
So we're still friends? Even though I didn't start down there tonight?
No.
What do you think about Pete and I being here to talk to you guys? Does it annoy you that we're here?
Holy that was a child.
Are you here, Gemma? How many of us living here, sitting here?
Oh, yes. Serious?
What?
I just got touched on the side.
Touched on the side?
Yeah, like this.
How come you keep getting touched?
I don't know. You can have it if you want.
No, I'm not complaining. I've never been touched, man.
That scared the absolute crap out
Never
of
been
me.
touched. Can you touch me? Really?
Are you really sure?
Yeah, I'm really sure. Come and touch me.
Give him a big touch, Shemmy. Is that a no? Please, could you touch Dan? Actually felt like a little finger, like a poke.
And I've never been touched before, so
I'm starting to get used to it, I'm telling you.
you've been grabbed and everything. This Rampart keeps going, this K2 keeps going.
I think that was Yemi coming back across to where you were talking, saying, something again.
Oh, Evan? Come on, Yemi, come and touch me. I'm giving you my permission.
Did you, if Dan sits on the bed down there, will you touch him on the bed? Well, that sounded like okay, but that was a female.
Yeah.
Pete started to feel a burning sensation on his back, and this is what we noticed.
Alright guys, what we're doing right now is we're going to do the dowsing rod session. So we've got Pete sitting on the bed, as you can see right now. He's got the dowsing rods ready to go. We've been getting some major activity happening in that front room with all the lounges and the table where we were sitting down just then. So right now we're going to try and see if we can ramp up the activity and get these dowsing rods moving. So Yemi, if you are here, or Gemma, or anybody else that is here with us right now. Pete and I come in love, peace and respect. We wish you no harm. We're only here to communicate. Pete's holding a couple of dowsing rods right now, and if you can manipulate them for a yes and no. So no, we want you to cross them over for a no and open them right up for a yes. Can you do that for us? So if you are here, we want to know right now, is Gemma here with us right now? Any of you can answer this for us, but is Gemma with us right now? You'll have to tell me what you're seeing, Pete, because I can't see you. Let me know if they open or close. So any of you can answer this for me, but is Gemma with us right now? Close them over for no, open them right up for yes. We getting any movement at the moment?
Yeah, they're starting to open up for yes.
Starting to open up for yes. Beautiful. Open them right up, that's the way.
Push.
Push them. Push them. I'm standing off to the side, guys, so I can only just see the dowsing rods from the side. I can't see too much. Oh, I can see movement on them though. Are they opening up?
Yep. One is.
If you are here, you can use my energy. Open those rods right up. Pete's got to hold them very still, guys, so he's just trying his hardest to keep them still. Open them right up for us for a yes, or close them up for a no. Is Gemma with us here right now? Are they opening up?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Now when I ask you to reset them, it just means to bring them back to the center where they were, so they're both pointing straight. Can you reset them for me then? So we got the answer yes from you, which is great. Gemma is here. Can you reset them for me? Put them back to the center. Are they moving, Pete?
Slowly.
Slowly?
Yep, they're resetting.
Oh, they're resetting. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now, Yemi, do you like the fact that Pete and I are here trying to communicate with you? So cross them over for no, open them right up for a yes. Do you like the fact that Pete and I are here trying to communicate with you, Yemi? Got any movement?
Yeah, they're starting to.
Starting to
I
cross?
don't know. Yeah, they're
Crossing?
starting to.
Get walking. Guys, Dwayne's hearing movement at the moment, walking outside the other room.
I can hear it too.
You can hear it too?
Yeah. Slowly, not quite crossed yet.
Dwayne's taking some still shots at the moment out in the other room, and you can hear some walking going on there. So they're crossing over, are they?
Slowly.
So you remember,
Not quite. I don't think he.
you're not sure.
Not sure yet.
So remember, no is cross them over, open them up all the way for yes. So you are of Aboriginal heritage, so am I. So, you know, do you accept me? Do you accept me here? All the way open for a yes or close over for a no? Do you accept me, Yemi? You getting an answer?
I think he's unsure.
Okay. What I'll do is I'll ask another question then. So, there's a story about people getting their shoelaces untied. Is it true that that is one of you guys that are doing it? Is it true that the spirits here are the ones that are untying people's shoelaces when they're here? All the way open for a yes? Or close them over, cross them over for a no? Remember, we're only here to communicate with you. We wish you no harm. We come in love, peace and respect. If you need energy, then you can use mine energy or Pete's energy. I've got another very important question for you. So if you can answer that one for me, much appreciated. Is it one of you that undoes people's shoelaces? Was that you, Dwayne?
I'm literally, if you pop your head in there, I'm sitting down.
Did you hear what I just heard?
The movement noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Reset and Pete quickly because I want to ask a very important question here.
Did you hear that again?
What?
Just here, tapping on the window.
No?
Like, on the window.
No, I didn't hear that, no.
That was that back window there.
Oh. Okay.
Hang on.
One question for you right now. Pete's got some scratches on his back. Was it one of you guys that have done that? Did you guys do that to Pete's back? Cross them over for no, open them right up for a yes. Did one?
Oh, are you freaking kidding?
They're opening right up.
There's someone fully walking around in this room.
Really?
Yep.
Look at this.
Dwayne's getting movement walking around in that room, guys.
They're
Oh,
fully...
they're going right open. Look at that. I can see them from the side when they're moving that much, guys. Oh my god. Okay, Yemi. Was it... Okay. Reset them. Whoever's there, can you reset them back to the center, please? Put them back to the center. Are they resetting?
Slowly.
Here we go. Is that they're moving? I heard that tap there.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got a question for you. Was it you, Yemi? Yemi, was it you that scratched Pete's back? Cross them over for no, open them right up for a yes. Yemi, was it you that scratched Pete's back? They're opening up.
Yeah.
Do you not want Pete here? Do you want Pete to be here? Open them right up for yes or cross them over for a no? Do you want Pete to be here? Or are you annoyed that Pete is here? That's the question. Are you annoyed that Pete is here? Cross them over for no or open them right up for a yes?
Oh, no.
You got movement?
Sorry.
No, that's alright. No, I'll beep anything out. What's going on?
No way.
Holy shit. These things on my back
No,
are
what the
burning.
hell that was then, but whatever that was sounded like it was running up the room.
Something's running up the room.
What was the last question you asked?
What was the last question,
I
Dan?
asked is it
Do they want me here?
Do they not want you here? Pete here?
I've been literally sitting here,
Yeah.
and all it sounds like, and I'll show you this actually because this is what I find quite interesting. I was just going back the photos.
Yeah. Holy shit.
That,
Holy dooly, guys.
but the intriguing thing that's in that mirror,
The hell?
the thing that gets me is that quite possibly could be dust,
Yeah.
but what the hell is the humanoid figure in the mirror? Because as sitting from here, I highly doubt
No.
it's going to be the reflection of anything down
Can you on the camera just point out, zoom in a bit more? Can you zoom in a bit more? Now just outline the humanoid figure that you're seeing, just for anyone that's can't see it. Wow, yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay, you want to go quiet time for a couple of minutes?
Yeah.
Alright.
Just in here, and then we'll go downstairs and do sensory depth. We've got...
It literally, and sorry to...
No,
No.
Anything swearing, I'll beep out, man.
It was literally like, up in this corner, it sounded like someone was going... And it sounded like it was coming straight through here.
Oh. Okay guys, so what we're doing right now is we're just going to sit quiet. We've got a couple of, Pete and Dwayne have both got their phones on with the voice recorders. We're just going to see if we can pick anything up with them. We're going to sit quiet and see what we can hear, because there's some activity in here that Dwayne heard while we were doing the dowsing rod session. You ready? Yep.
Okay guys, with the activity that we've had so far, it's been absolutely phenomenal. What we're going to do now is a quick necrophonic session, and then we're going to go down and do our sensory dep, and then we're done for the night. And we'll let this awesome man go home, go to bed. All right.
We also want to thank Dwayne for being here tonight. He's actually not feeling the best. So thanks, mate, very much.
Oh, that's all right. That's
kudos
Legend.
to you, mate.
And guys, don't forget to check out Pariah Paranormal. And what do they have to do, Dan?
Well, you guys, to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with all your mates. And yeah, mate, the activity here has been phenomenal tonight. We just heard some noises before, so it sounded, didn't it? It sounded like footsteps or something walking down there.
Crazy.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this underway.
All right, let's do it.
You want to ask the first question, Dan, when I get this started?
Yeah. Put the volume right up. Okay, so the first question I want to ask is, if you come up to this device that Pete's holding in his hand, or that's now sitting on the table here, you can manipulate that and talk into it, and we should be able to hear you. Who was it that we heard down? What?
That was an indigenous voice, wasn't it?
It did sound a bit, yeah. It did actually sound that a bit.
Yeah.
Who was it that we heard down the other end of the house down here? It sounded like someone was walking around. Was somebody walking around in here when Dwayne was sitting in here on his own while we were in there doing the other experiment?
Me. That was a girl's voice.
Is that you, Gemma? Sorry, mate.
No, you're right. It just said Gem.
Yeah, it did.
What were you called, Gemma? Did you like your name? Did you like it being called Gemma or Gem?
How many of you are here right now? How many spirits are here?
Have you got a question, Dawn?
Is that Yemi? Are you answering these questions? So is that you, Gemma, talking, and Yemi's trying to talk as well?
No, that was a clear no, wasn't it?
Are you both with each other here?
How long have you both been here? Oh, actually, what year did you pass in?
I was here 49. Might have been hearing things. So.
I don't know. What year is it now?
What did you hear?
I thought I heard something say 15, 19, 15.
That's what it sounded like, yeah.
So have we got someone else here that we don't know? What was that?
The light just turned off.
Still recording. Probably running low on battery. Just see if I'm still in shot. See if we're still in shot. Don't worry about the lighting too much.
Oh, you got perfect lighting.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Battery's dying off, that's all.
We'll throw it on charge straight away.
Yeah.
Am I still in?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, did that say dead?
I think so. So hey, Jem, do you realise that you fell off a horse and that you passed in the house?
What did she say? That was a little girl's voice.
Yeah, it sounded like either maybe or yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Was it a horse that you fell off?
Move that way again. It's you. No, I just saw your shadow. Who's that? That.
Before that noise, was that Melissa? That's it.
I don't know. I wasn't listening to that.
I think
for a
so.
second. Yeah. Who can we hear walking around in here? My eyes might have been playing a trick on me then. I swear I saw something on that door. But this side of the door. I don't know, it might have been just a trick of the light.
Who's walking around? Because we can hear someone walking around.
Is that Yemi? Are you walking around up here? Sorry.
What did you see?
Something might move in that corner near the window.
Is that you over there near the window? Who did you say this?
Yeah.
Who's this? What's your name? How many of us are sitting here on this couch, on these couches? How many living people are sitting here? Pete's going to go down and do his sensory deprivation session in a second. He's going to be wearing a blindfold and some headphones.
Did you hear that?
What?
You're going to have to bleep this. It said
Oh. Are you gonna interact with Pete downstairs?
yeah.
Who's the female? Because I don't recognise your voice.
Did it just say Judith?
Jude? I thought I heard a Jude.
Yeah, Jude or Judith.
Did you say Jude or Judith?
Is that you walking about? Jude or Judith?
That was loud. I'm going to be beeping a lot here.
Look, it's still going.
Oh.
It's walking.
Why does that never stop when you stop it? Every time you hit stop, it never stops. That something's moving big time there. Who's moving around down there? Can you knock so we hear you again?
This place is active as.
It's
Yeah.
right.
Oh man.
All right, let's get into this sensory depth.
Yeah, let's do it, yeah. Alright guys, so what we're doing right now is the sensory deprivation session. Pete's set up in the other room. He's just off to the side. So there's a big concrete wall between us at the moment. So any spirits that are here right now, Yemi, if you're here, is it Yemi that we're still looking for? Okay, Yemi. Who else do you think might be here?
We could get Toby or Gemma down here.
Toby or Gemma. If you're here right now, Pete's sitting on the bed in there. And if you're talking to that black box that he's got the headphones plugged into, he'll be able to hear you. Now you've got the REM pod sitting there, which is a little white box that flashes with the blue lights. You've also got the music.
Some kind, male voice.
Some kind. Okay. Wow. So can you please tell Pete in that black box who is with him? Is it Yemi? Is it Gemma or Toby? Who's here with him? Let Pete know in that black box. Can you touch Pete? He felt you poke him earlier.
What's that main room? Is that the
Just in the dining.
the dining room? Yeah, in that dining room, Pete felt you poke him a couple of times. Can you touch him again? Don't hurt him, just give him a little poke or a touch.
What's he sitting on? What's Pete sitting on? Can you say that?
My voice came through. I don't know what it said.
Is that Yemi? If that was you,
I see.
I see.
My voice.
I feel very drained tonight. Is it you? Is it one of you guys that has drained me? Are you the reason why I feel very drained tonight? You got to talk to Pete. Any questions we ask, you need to answer it to Pete in that black box, and he'll repeat it to us. So he'll be able to hear you. Who scratched Pete? Who scratched him?
Female voice, not sure what it said.
Is that you, Gemma? Is that you trying to talk to Pete? If it's you, can you touch that little white box that's sitting beside Pete on the bed with the antenna on it? It'll make it flash blue lights. Or touch the one that he's holding on his chest. Who was the person we heard walking around earlier upstairs? We heard a lot of movement up there. Who was that walking around? And Pete reckons he heard a female voice. Can you say your name, who it was that he heard? Let Pete know in that black box. Who did he hear? Who was the female voice?
My voice said Lauren.
Lauren. Wow. Well, that could be related to the question we just asked. Lauren. Okay, Lauren, if that's you, Lauren, if that's...
My voice said having fun.
Having fun. I'm sure you are. Well, I did say to you could have some fun with Pete when he comes down here tonight. So can you touch him? Can you touch him on the shoulder? Do you
I
like it when-
see, or something like that, male voice.
I see. If there's anything you want to say right now, doesn't matter what it is, you've got a message for the living or a message for a loved one or something.
Male voice come through and said crazy, I think.
Crazy. Wow. We can hear Pete, guys. It's basically...
You know what? No, female voice.
You know what? No.
maybe that was to the. If you've got anything to say.
Yeah. What was it that you were riding when you had your accident? What were you riding on?
My voice said me.
Well, yeah.
Okay guys, that was Wolston Farmhouse. What a place. What do you reckon, mate?
Active. One word for it, active. Just the sounds that we heard, just sitting there in the quiet. Even when we weren't in the quiet, we were doing like just activities, and the voice box session and the K2 and everything that we had on the table, and we could hear noises and everything.
Movements everywhere.
Absolutely brilliant.
What did you think, mate?
Yeah, no, good. It's one of them locations that never ceases to amaze me.
It was phenomenal.
Yeah.
We have to give a big thank you to Dwayne and Pariah Paranormal for allowing us to come to this place and enjoy this Beautiful location.
Definitely.
What do you think, mate?
Yeah, mate, guys. Look, if go to the description of the video, and in there you'll find the links to these guys. Go check them out. Subscribe, like their page, all of the rest of it. We'll have all their links in there. And if you're in the area, in the Brisbane area, mate, hit them up. Come onto these tours. They're absolutely phenomenal. You'll get to come to this place here, and they've got a lot of activities, hey, mate. Yeah. So come along. It'll be brilliant. So
What did I have to do, mate?
we want you guys to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with all your mates. We're over the 3,000 mark now. We're pushing it. Get us up there a bit more, and mate.
Well, on that note, guys, we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah.
See you guys.